Satnam. I'm the Long Island Kundalini Yogini. Today I am happy to present to you this amazing Kriya set for creativity. Okay, this is a underrated way to tap in not only to your own wisdom and intuition, right? Your own creative flow, but also to open up your nerves and to quiet the mind so you can tune in, tap into the great space between where all ideas exist, okay? And to grasp and tap into that creative flow of the universe. The universe has endless creative flow. Okay, so we are just going to try to quiet the mind. Sometimes when the mind is overthinking and trying too hard, it does the exact opposite of what we want it to do. So we have to understand that most of our best and most creative endeavors don't really come from our thinking mind. Rather, we tune in, tap into the universal flow. Okay, so let's just begin, get into it. I do want to suggest that before you start this practice that you do spinal warm-up. Again, just to open up your energetic channels so you can be better able, creating space on the inside for energy to flow. And it's really all about energy. When you have this energy flowing through you, through your nervous system, you feel good. You feel good, you're open, you're calm, and when you are calm and relaxed, you raise your frequency and you're just more alert to things, and you stop trying so hard. Okay, you can find spinal warm-up in the menu of my channel. But for now, I'm going to assume that you have done your spinal warm-ups and we are going to begin. Okay, for creativity, Kriya for creativity. We are going to tune in to our internal teacher wisdom by chanting Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So let's begin with that. All right, let's bring our hands to the hearts. Taking slow, deep breaths into the belly and exhaling from the belly out. Let's give our brains permission to check out for the rest of this session. We do not need the intellectual mind right now. We want to get out of our own way. And you've heard of analysis paralysis, perhaps, right? When we are going with the thinking mind, sometimes it just shuts everything down. So let's tune out and tune into our subtle energy, subtle mind. We'll be chanting Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Okay, let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. is just allowing us to tune in to our intuition. And for creativity, that is essential. Okay. So we're going to begin straight away, coming into the ultimate pose for surrender. We really want to begin by surrendering our minds, our ego mind, our intellectual thinking mind. Get it out of the way. Let's come onto our heels. Okay. Coming onto the heels, if you can sit like this, you can spread your knees apart a little bit. Okay, and hinging at the hips, we're going to come down, bringing our forehead to the ground. Okay, and then hands in prayer pose. And that is actually it. You stay here for 5 minutes. This position is known as Guru Pranam. This is a bowing to the teacher in all things. It's an act of surrender. And throughout our days and our lives, we're not often in a position where our heads are lower than our hearts, right? We're usually standing up, erect, and giving precedence to our thinking mind, our intellectual mind. So for just a few minutes, you're going to rest your head down onto the ground. At the same time, you're stimulating your third eye point. The pituitary and pineal glands are getting stimulated, and your heart is above the brain. It's higher than the brain. Stay here. So a few things are happening while we sit in this position. Our Kundalini energy, which everybody has, our Kundalini energy remains at the root, right? At the root of the spine and our root chakra, right? Mainly because energy is pulled down by gravity. So what we're doing here is allowing not just the subtle energy of the Kundalini to flow from the root to the crown, from our root up through the spine, but we are also allowing the cerebrospinal fluid, which was activated during spinal warm-up, to also flow in the opposite direction. And this gives you more focus, more concentration. It feeds the neurotransmitters, right, along the spine, in the spinal fluid, right? So our nervous system has nutrients, and the information can flow better. So we're doing a lot here by doing nothing. Okay, keep inhaling long, slow, deep breaths. Now I would like for you to inhale and mentally pull the energy as you inhale to the base of the spine. And then hold the breath. Okay? Hold the breath here. Visualize the colors of the rainbow spreading as you're holding and suspending this breath. The colors of the rainbow spreading up your spine. Okay, starting with red, then orange, yellow, green, blue, and up to violet. Now exhale and let the colors dissolve. Visualize this. Inhale. Inhale fully and then hold the breath. Suspend the breath. Visualize your spine lighting up with the colors, starting with red at the base of the spine, that's your root. And then orange, your sacral chakra, a little bit higher up, that's your creative energy, reproductive energy, sexual energy. And then orange at the solar plexus, green at the heart, blue at the throat and neck, blue violet at the third eye, and violet at the crown. Now exhale as all those colors start to dissolve, and continue. Inhaling, filling your belly, filling your lungs, and hold as you visualize the red at the root, orange at the sacral chakra, yellow at the solar plexus. And that's confidence, self-esteem, your identity. Green at the heart, blue at the throat, which connects all your expression, right? And that's your throat, your communication. Blue, violet at the third eye, violet at the crown. Exhale and let it dissolve. All the colors dissolve. Continue for the last time here. Inhaling deeply, hold that breath and visualize those colors forming up through your spine. Hold. Red at the roots, orange at the sacral, yellow at the solar plexus, green at the heart, blue at the throat, blue violet at the third eye. Visualize all of these. Violet at the crown. Now exhale and let the colors dissolve. And that's your last time. So slowly, 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 I want you to roll up, beginning at the hips. Roll up slowly. Until your head comes up. Okay. Now you're going to bring your legs out in front of you. Okay. Your hands, arms behind you. And you're going to lean back about 60 degrees, supported by your arms. And I would like for you to let your head fall back. Okay, let your head relax back. And just inhale and exhale deeply here. We're going to hold this for 3 minutes. Completely exhale as you do this. Inhale into your belly, into your chest. And then as you exhale, fully exhale, contracting your lungs, your chest, and then your abdomen. Completely empty your lungs. On each exhale, Visualize that you are projecting a beam of light through your third eye point. Okay. Breathe as deeply as you can and exhale as fully as you can. Complete exhale, completely empty your lungs. And as you push your exhale out, project that blue light from your third eye point. Keep going. Less than a minute left. Deep exhales. Full exhales. Did I say that twice? Full inhales and deep inhales and full exhales. Got it. All right. Now for our last breath, this last inhale, hold it in very calmly. Take your deepest inhale yet and hold it in. As long as it's comfortable for you. Hold it in. Let that air, oxygen, prana, life force just circulate. Enlivening, activating every cell in your body, in your brain. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale like a sigh through your nose slowly as you lower yourself onto your back. And come into a short relaxation while I read to you the comments about this very special Kriya. Okay, this Kriya for creativity. An artist takes great care of his tools, his brushes, his pens. He selects his material, his wood, his clay, his paper, with very close consideration as to what will provide the most responsive medium for his talents. Yet the fundamental tool, the mind, is left wandering, undisciplined, full of conflicting desires. The mind is largely an unknown factor in the process of creation. It is necessary to be able to tune the mind to the basic life forces within and outside of ourselves. It's important to be able to relax the mental processes so that the spontaneous creative impulses can come through clearly and honestly. These exercises will prove useful if they're done regularly whenever you set yourself to be creative. Creative concentration on the practice of these exercises will open the channels through which your own creativity can flow. Okay? All right, so let's now come up slowly. Come up to seated position, easy pose. Get comfortable. Elongate your spine. Interlace your fingers at your lap. Inhale deeply, and we are going to be chanting for 11 minutes, okay? A simple chant of Om, O-N-G, okay? You're going to chant Om with the emphasis on the N-G, this nasally Om, okay? This nasal vibration. You're going to stretch out that sound as long as you can go, okay? You're going to pull in your chin a little bit, creating a lock here. And this opens the back of your neck. So again, energy can flow. And this vibration that you're creating will massage the vagus nerve, right? Which connects, it's the longest nerve here. It connects your cranium to your gut, as well as touching on all the organs. Okay, so let's begin. You're going to feel a vibration passing from the back of the palate of the roof of your mouth up into the cranium, and this will give a massage not only to the vagus nerve, but to your brain. Okay, let's begin. Inhale deep. You can match up with my chant, or most importantly, do what is, right for you and what you are, wherever you are at. So inhaling deep. Keep going. Om is the creative infinity. So creativity is not just art. Our entire life, our entire expression is creativity. How we look, how we dress, what we say, how we speak, what we eat, how we live is ultimately a creative expression. Some people are very unique and authentic to their own expression, while others are less so, kind of, fitting the molds of what we think we should look like and do and live. So this Om chant vibrates and opens up channels, so you're tapping into your authentic creative potential. Continue. Massage your brain with the vibration of the chants. Keep going. A few more minutes left. Massage your brain, your vagus nerve. Holding your spine long, creating room internally. All art, music, poetry, dance, and handicrafts attempt to capture and reflect the flow of universal life force. When the artist is acting sensitively as a channel for the life force passing through him, his art gains that grace and spontaneity which touches the essence of creation. In this sense, all art is a worship of the divine. Amazing. Complete your last round. Now sit in easy pose as you're doing and bring your palms together in front of your chest with your thumbs pressing against the heart center, your sternum. Draw your concentration to the heart, to the palms, and just breathe. to your heart, out of your head. If thoughts come, let them go, like passing clouds in the sky. Bring your attention back with your breath. All right, now from here, let's begin rubbing hands together vigorously, creating heat. We're going to stay here for 2 minutes. Create heat. Sense the energy. Really pay attention to the energy you are building in your palms. Okay? Keep rubbing. Keep rubbing. We have 1 more minute. Vigorously. We have thousands of nerve endings in the palms of our hands. Our palms are also connected directly to the nerves in our brain. So when we do this, we're also stimulating both brain hemispheres. Keep going, keep going. Almost done. All right, now draw the palms about 4 inches apart. Hold here. Feel the polarity of attraction and repulsion. Your right palm is positive, the left negative. Close your eyes and feel the sensitivity in your palms. Hold here and just breathe. Getting out of your head and all your concentration and awareness on this subtle energy between your hands. Hold here. In just a few moments, we're going to shift our hands. The right hand is cupped and facing down. The left hand is cupped and facing up, approximately 4 inches apart. And your heart center is between the hands. Begin breathing deep and release and relaxed through the nose. Gathering your breath energy between your palms, sensing a glowing ball of light. Visualize this ball of light. Relax into this. Smile. You're opening your heart. Feel the interplay of the electromagnetic forces. This meditation acts to relax the tissue in the chest and the chest cavity. Don't think. If you are having thoughts, which you will, just let them pass. Don't grip onto it. Don't indulge the thoughts. They will be there when you come out of the meditation. If they are that important, and if they are not, then you miss nothing. Keep your focus on your deep inhales and exhales. Keep your focus on the electromagnetic energy you've cultivated between the hands. Deep breaths in. So not only are we connecting to our hearts, but we are aligning the brain with the hearts. When our vehicles are aligned out on the road, it makes travel much easier. And when our body vehicle is aligned energetically, it makes the energy flow better. Alignment is key. Get out of your mind, get into your breath. About 30 seconds to go. So commit to going deep right here. Creating this ball of light between your hands. Opening your heart center, your heart chakra. Beautiful. Now to finish this Kriya set, we're going to bring the right palm against the heart and the left palm on your back, opposite the right hand in the front. If you can do this. Okay, here we're going to begin breath of fire. So we're inhaling and exhaling through the nose in a rapid, rhythmic pace. Your belly is a pump here, okay? Inhaling, it expands. Exhaling, it comes back to the spine, navel point of the spine as you exhale. Breathe rapidly And vigorously through the nose. One more minute. Now you're going to inhale deeply and hold your breath right here. Inhale deep, hold. Exhale, navel point to the spine. Exhale fully, release. Hands in your lap. Inhaling, exhaling, back to normal breath. Feel your divinity, feel your higher frequencies you are emitting through all that breath work and the buildup of the electromagnetism. And you can stay here for a few minutes, just meditating out of your mind into the body. Just let it all recalibrate, circulating that frequency throughout every cell in your body, relaxing your mind, relaxing your nervous system, and becoming receptive to your divinity. Beautiful. Now let's bring our hands back to the heart. We are going to sign out of the work we did here, seal the work with a chant, a long sat nam right here. So let's take a deep breath in. Satnam. I hope you enjoyed this amazing Kriya set, stimulating your creativity from the inside out, opening up your nervous system so you can be a receptor to the universal life force and bringing it in, back in through your vessel. Happy creating and feel good. I'll be back soon enough with another Kriya set. Thank you.